Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol RSHN. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So all this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis yesterday, so that's where the green line annotation down here is coming from. And I talked about in yesterday's video, hey, the price made a good move, but is there any sort of strength? Is there any sort of true power? And it's looking like there's some true power, because not only did the level at 004 not even get tested, but the price continued to work its way upwards. So what I'm going to do is actually use this green line, because it's still relevant to the chart. It just doesn't really pertain right now because the price is still so far up above it. But what I'm going to do is, use this line now for more so what I would call the ideal level of support. When you say, hey, Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute best going forward? That would be if the price can stay up above 005. With that being said, don't get me wrong. I am not saying that if the price drops below 005, the entire chart's ruined or anything like that. But yeah, if the price can actually manage to stay up above that level, that would certainly be a huge sign of power going forward. Taking a step back, looking at things from more so a bigger picture point of view, that's where the purple line now comes into play, the famous 50-period simple moving average. Keyword being moving. As time goes by, this line here is going to move itself higher and higher. So a very basic yet highly effective way to judge the health of the move, that right there being defined as quote-unquote the move. Just watch that purple line. As long as the price stays above that line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full health, the bulls are in full control. However you can best visualize that, no questions asked. Again, yeah, staying above 005 would be great, but from the grand scheme of it all, as long as the price is now above that purple line, the bulls 100% own the chart. What about levels of resistance? As far as where the sellers are hanging out at, pretty straightforward right now. Seems to be right there at 0058. Yeah, I get it. The price did technically go up and hit 006. But, there's just a lot more data points right around 0058. So in my opinion, that's more so the quote-unquote true level of resistance going forward. But if you want to call it 006, I wouldn't argue against that. But like I said, in my opinion, just because there's more data points and more times that the price got rejected off of 0058, I would call it at that level there. All in all, though, any way you look at it, very nice movement today. Good continuation from yesterday. And as long as the price keeps on building higher bases, everything else takes care of itself. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey, Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now, and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.